Homie, I started my journey. Like looking back at it now, man, you would say I had a lot of delusion, but you need delusion. Man, I ain't had shit, homie. Like just thinking about it now, like I got my CDL to where it's like I got something to fall back on, but I ain't even using that to where like honestly I ain't come out here with a plan other than a better life, homie. Like that was my plan, to live a better life. I just knew that it would be better than where I was at. Cause like I told you, I was in a dark. I was at my lowest, homie, to where anywhere but there. Anywhere but where I was at. And God been telling me he got blessings waiting for me once I do make the move. To Cali specifically, to LA specifically. I just followed the yellow brick road, homie. Like, I was just somewhere over the rainbow to where I just left. Like, God aligned things for me like he never aligned it before. But now that I tell you this, it's like, now that I think about it, I'm thinking to myself, man, I had some brass balls because I real life didn't have too much of a plan other than better life. But I just had to do it, bro. And when I closed that door, like, it didn't hit me. Like, the weeks, the months, gathering up to it. Like, if I tell you my story, I'm gonna tell you my story. To where I came out here in July last year, 2025. That was my last time visiting. It was like my 5th, 6th time total. To where I told my mama, I was like, yeah, this the spot for me. To where ever since last July, I've been manifesting, I've been saying it. I've been manifesting it for years. But long story short, I kept on procrastinating, homie. Like, you know, we get scared, you know what I'm saying? Like, we scared of unfamiliarity.
Risk.
To where
the darkness.
I needed my mama, bro. I needed my mama. I was about to go to jail. I'm not gonna lie. I was about to go to jail. I real life envisioned myself in a jail cell because I was about to do something, man. I was about to do something, man. I'm going through a lot. Like I said, I'm in a dark spot. I lost the love of my life. Essentially, man, that broke me, bro, to where it's like, yeah, I was about to do something crazy to where I needed my mama as my backbone because I kept on putting dates. I'm gonna leave on December 27th. Then it got pushed back January 15th. Then it got pushed back to February 8th to where I said, Mama, I need you. You know what I'm saying? Mama, I need you. Put a date in and I'm gonna lock it in. To where once she put that date in, I locked on to it. And I don't know what it is to where it's like, if it's up to me, I would keep pushing it back. But if somebody else set the goal for me, I'm all on it. To where God blessed me with some alignments to where it's like, man, my 401k came through for me, so that was sweet. But I wasn't banking on that though. To where if that didn't come through, I honestly don't even know how I would have got out here. But I ain't let nothing stop me though. Once she set that date, I ain't let nothing stop me. To where I didn't feel like what was going on. I didn't feel it the days packing up before, the day before I'm saying my goodbyes. I didn't feel what I was doing until I closed the door behind me. Once I closed the door behind me, bro, man, emotions just started. I ain't gonna fake it. Like, I started bawling, like crying, boohoo cries, tears, to where I was trying to figure out, why am I crying? Because essentially I wasn't sad. This was something great. To where the only thing I can attest it to is my soul giving me a hug, them tears of joy. Like, my soul was saying,
You did something for yourself. Thank you.
finally. Don't forget that part. Finally. you did something for yourself. Cause my whole life, I try to appease others as far as I take other people's problems and I attach it to me like they're my own problems. I feel like I'm a natural healer. I feel like I like to identify as an empath, to where I always put other people before me, bro. To where past relationships, I pay my girl car note before I pay mine. I go and get my girl oil change before I get mine. To where it was like my soul said, finally, you doing something for you. Cause I ain't come out here for a job. I ain't come out here cause I got a rich uncle. And I actually didn't come out here to run away from any issues. I cleared my heart before I even came out here. That's why I was telling you, subconsciously, everything came together. I apologized to everybody I felt like I needed to apologize to. I forgave everybody that I felt like I needed to forgive without an apology. I cleared all my anger out. I let go of all the grudges. I don't hate nobody. To where that right there, me doing that, and it wasn't for a short period of time. Anybody that's listening, it took me a while. I'm 31 years old, to where me personally, I would like to start the timeline in my last breakup, because that crushed me, to where that, to me moving, was a 10-month span, to where I wasn't fucking no hoes. I went out from time to time, but the way I cleared my heart and cleared my soul, first of all, I had to clear my heart and soul of the sadness that I had in me. I was sad, homie. Like, a lot of people, this one thing that a lot of people like doing. Let me see, I'm flying.
They like distracting themselves.
Distracting themselves. Boy, I stayed in that darkness purposely. I could have distracted myself. I realized in the past, that's all I was doing, was distracting myself. To where a lot of people would love to put on a song that makes them feel happy to distract them from the sadness. But you gotta tap into the sadness. You gotta look into yourself and see, why the fuck am I crying? Like, you really gotta see that shit. Don't distract yourself and put on some Bob Marley and just get in the upbeat mood. Don't smoke weed or drink. Sit in that darkness, bruh.
And don't put on no SWV. Rain.
Come on, man.
Me.
I ain't gonna fake it. SZA was on repeat, cuz.
Rain on me. Listen, and while he light his drunk, I had a mother that liked to go to sleep in anger. I had a itch that liked to go to sleep in her sadness, and I used to always be like, hey, man, let's talk about this, man, so that you can move through the shadow. Acknowledge your shadow. Acknowledge it. That's why that motherfucker be fighting against you, because you don't even acknowledge that you got a dark side of yourself.
Break down the shadow, cuz. I just learned the shadow. What is the shadow?
The shadow is everything that you're avoiding. It's not only the subconscious. The shadow is your Batman. You want to be Superman, right? The Ubermensch. The greatest version of yourself. But you got a version of yourself that you're constantly fighting against, because that motherfucker might shoot a nigga in his face. That motherfucker might rob somebody when it get low, when it get bad. When really, you need to do some push-ups and go to sleep early and stretch and change your diet and stop fucking with that dirty ass bitch.
Pete, though, they come with time, though. And one thing that you said...
Yeah, I'm older than you, though.
Yeah,
so this is what I'm trying to tell you.
And one thing that you say about that shadow, that motherfucker follow you, boy. You can't shake it.
Especially when the sun out.
And
guess what? It's only a half moon right now. But when that full moon come out, that bitch be shining on you too. And you see that motherfucker, you can't even escape it. You gotta turn off all the lights to escape your shadow. And guess what? Even when the lights go off, it's still there.
No, you can't hide from yourself.
You just
because
can't.
Everywhere you
Now
go,
it's
there you
everywhere.
are.
Now the shadow is everywhere. The eternal mother, the primordial water, the ether, it's everywhere. It's inside you. You are the darkness. You are the triple black, the non-ether being. So how dare you not acknowledge your shadow, you fucking coward.
Not even that though. Give grace.
That part.
See, my nigga, he a little more militant than me. He gonna break it to you how you need to be break it to. But give yourself grace. The only thing that I say when you a coward is when you recognize that and you still run away from it. See, I ain't recognized. I ain't know I was running.
Forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do.
Come on, man. I
But
ain't
guess
know I
what?
was running.
Guess what, Lord? You know what my prayer was this morning. You know what my prayer was this morning. Just have grace with me because I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I know I got guns loaded in there. I know I'm ready for the heat, for the smoke, for whoever want to play with me.
Yeah.
The devil is ready, but I also need to have Mike IL ready too. Y'all want some high science? You want to know why the cartoons used to have an angel and a devil on the side? Because your vision goes from ultraviolet to infrared. Why you think the devil is red? That's too much for y'all.
I was just about to say, man, you get deeper, folks, cuz. You got to start from ground zero. Explain. Because my nigga do got a lot of knowledge. My nigga do got a lot of knowledge. To where it's like, if he would have been telling me this shit 3 months ago, I wouldn't have understood shit. But the conversations we have, I understand it. But he got the terms for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going off of pure vibes. I'm going off of pure righteousness in my DNA. But he got the terms, he got the knowledge of it. To where it's like, never diminish yourself, homie. You got the knowledge, man. This some shit that, man, in your 37 years, homie, it's some shit that people live 100 won't never see. To where it's no doubt in my mind, it's only a matter of time before slime take off. Because he got the foundation, man, the foundation of righteousness. You know what I'm saying? You on the good side of it, it's a constant battle. Just like you said, good and bad. But let me ask you this. What's your ideology of bad? Because I'm recently seeing from my experiences, everything that I've been through, like I said, I was in a dark space, but everything that I went through, now I see it was for the greater good. To where, is there a such thing as bad? Because everything that I thought was once bad led me to be here, and now I'm living my fairy tale. To where me personally, I feel like everything that's unideal is for the greater good, is life. But it's God's lessons. Don't give the devil credit for God's lessons. I used to do that. The devil fucking with me. The devil keep fucking with me, homie. I kept on saying that, but it's like, nigga, I'm giving the devil kudos, but this God is the teacher. He putting the lesson in front of me to where I'm gonna keep on bumping my head because I'm not passing. To where if we put this into an analogy, you won't get to the next grade until you pass that test. To where I kept on bumping my head. I kept on failing the test, thinking I'm gonna go to the next grade. But God said, no, you go sit your ass right here until you pass this test. To where, like I said, I used to give the devil credit for the bad things, but I don't look at things as bad no more because it's a lesson from God. What can you say to that? Is there a such thing as bad? Is everything for the greater good? I know it's a thing of evil. Hell yeah. I know that there is evil. Take evil away. Is there such thing as bad?
If I could say in one sentence, and I'll elaborate, but I would say New levels, new devils. New levels, new devils.
More money, more problems.
What I would say is, in the Bible, there's a scripture that says, all the sons of God congregated amongst his light, and the devil showed up, and he said, God asked the devil, where have you been? He said, oh, to and fro, in and within and without, looking to see who I can devour. And he said, have you not considered my servant Job? He said, yeah, of course. He's dope. He's dope. But you have a covering around him. I can't touch him. He said, well, I'll remove my covering. My only rule is you cannot kill him. So guess what the devil did? He took his 7 daughters, his flock, his cows. He made his wife curse him. And you know what Job said? It is all for the good of the Lord. I say that to say,
Yeah.
alchemy. Whatever you're going through, brother, you lost your bitch, guess what? I'm going through a breakup too. Oh, it hurt so bad. The boy woke up with a real hard dick this morning. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing to call. Dry phone. Right?
Facts.
But guess what? He did not fall to his lesser desires.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, hey, man, you gooners, the youngsters call it gooners, right? Masturbating. Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with it. But for me, I know I got God energy. So I'm saving this for a queen, a goddess. And it's like, yeah, guess what? She still came to pick me up. She got my truck fixed. She helped me get wheels for my truck. She helped me figure out my tire, So, do you got a program for the itch? That's why you so lost. You don't even got a fucking North Star. You don't know where you're going.
I just found my sense of purpose, bro.
Brother, why are you on this earth? To fuck bitches?
Come on now.
To be handsome?
Come on now. Surface level.
I'm not saying you got to read 1,000 books like me. What I'm saying is, what's your fucking purpose? What direction I want to be buff. I want to work out every day. I want to eat healthy. No, what kind of human being are you? Hue, color. Once again, going from the ultraviolet to the infrared. It's high science. Why you think they hijacked the rainbow? Guys don't get it.
Yeah.
Your color is your frequency. Color, sound, vibration. That's how you alchemize anything. Once again, let's bring it back to me. Tough breakup. I'm wearing pink. This ain't even pink. This ain't even peach. This ain't even mauve. You know why? I'm wearing white. You know why? Do you know why? Shift your frequency, brother. You motherfuckers in black all day, no wonder you sad. You absorbing all the energy. I'm trying to block it. And I'm protecting my auric field. And I'm not saying that y'all wrong. What I'm trying to tell you is, man, you got so many people that don't know where they're going, that if you start even, what are y'all doing now on the social media? Following? I'm trying not to follow nobody, not out of disrespect. Because I'm focused on what the fuck I'm doing. Guess what? I don't get on and watch none of you niggas. This my favorite person right here. He taught me how to do content. I don't even watch him no more. I barely watch my cartoons. Going back to the distractions. Guess what? When I get done with this, I'm walking to McDonald's to use their free Wi-Fi to upload this.
My nigga.
No distractions.
Yeah. No excuses.
No excuses. You see how red my eyes is? If I told you about my day, you might cry. True story. But guess what? You could always do more. Guess what? Listen, I fall short of the Lord too. I got dishes in there I need to wash. Clown. While I'm all tough. I need to do 1,000 push-ups a night. Probably only gonna do like 100. So we all fall short. But what I want you to do is start. This is my message.
Just do it.
Do it while it's ugly. Do it while it's not perfect. Guess what? I just got hired at NASA. I don't have $20 in my pocket though. So what? It's not about counting your eggs before they hatch or blase blah you da. It's like knowing that you have the potential to be more than great. You are stupendous. You are made in the image of God. It says in the first chapter, let us join and make man. So let us join and make greatness. Thank you for your time. Alhamdulillah, Shay. This has been another episode of Freezing the Game. I feel like y'all got a lot of game. If you want more, tap in. I don't have a Patreon yet. I'm going to let him shout himself out. Birds and the Bees, Supreme Chief Beezy on all platforms, the music. Birds and the Bees as far as the podcast, the content. And we're all about making black men stronger.
Yeah.
But all men. Because y'all know my goal. I want to hire 10,000 men. And I want y'all all to get y'all a gun license so these people start treating us differently. And that's the truth. You know, I get treated weird because I got braids. Or I wear a mask. Or where I live at. Don't let them do that to you. This man is from the motherfucking Midwest.
St. Louis, on born and raised.
Out here going crazy.
Trying to.
And before this go, I would, you want to talk about your breakup before it go off real quick?
Most definitely. Most definitely. It's such a deep topic to where I don't even know where to start. But I would start by saying, I love her. I would start by saying I want to thank her. I want to thank myself once again. I was about to use her for motivation prior to moving out here, but like I said, I had to clear my soul. I had to ask me something about the relationship. Ask me anything.
I want to know how did you know when it was over? Completely over.
It took me a long time to realize it was over. It was probably over 2 years before I thought it was over. Most definitely it was over a year before I thought it was over. But when I knew that it was over, like knew, shit, when I left. When I came here, that's when I knew it was over. We had a closure conversation to where we officially broke up. This was after I saw a car in her driveway. You know what I'm saying? Stomach to the ass. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like 5 a.m, it's a car in this mug. Woo! You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga really want to crash. Like, but we had a closure talk to where I guess you can say surface.
Hand me the chicken, cuz. I gotta take a bite of the chicken on that one.
My nigga.
Cuz, bro, chicken. In case y'all know, I'm a fat back.
Hey, Fatback Chronicles, what you got? Part 7.
Okay.
But yeah, man, officially I say, just surface level official.
Heart to the ass.
Heart to the ass.
You niggas don't know about that.
They don't.
Seeing a car in your ooh.
Come
You
on,
little
man.
niggas ain't been through that.
Come on, man.
You ain't never had to circle back and seen a car in your motherfucking driveway, your girl driveway. Ooh.
Not even just your girl. The
Yo.
love of your life. The girl you thought you was about to marry. The girl you envisioned having kids with. That girl. All you thinking about is this bitch getting donkey fucked right now. To where it's like, I gotta give myself grace. To where it's like I did some things that I ain't too proud of. To where surface level, that's when we officially broke up. But I always had I just knew we would get back together. To where we had the closure talk and we broke up, but I just knew we would get back together. But that day never came. The day never came to where we got back closer. But I had to tell the universe. Like, I had to tell God, I had to tell myself. When I was driving to LA, it took me 3 days to get here, homie. I was driving, and I had to scream it to the universe. I let her go. Baby, I love you, but I let you go. In order for me to prosper, I have to let you go. To where that's when I say I officially knew it was over. Driving to LA. Prior to that, it was always in the back of my mind. And truth be told, it was still in the back of my mind a couple weeks moving out here. But officially I knew it was over when man, that's why I say, hey, Beezy, this motherfucking could go 5 hours, bro, if we talking about love, to where it's like, that crushed me, bro. I ain't gonna fake it, that crushed me, man. I gave that girl my all, bro, to where it's like, I'm not even doing it on like no simp ass bitch nigga shit. What I'm saying is I gave her my all to where I didn't have any more love to give. To where that's why I went into isolation for 10 months. I wasn't fucking no hoes. I wasn't going out. Nigga, I was in the house crying every night. Didn't nobody know this other than my 2 closest homeboys. I called them my brothers. They the only ones that knew what I was going through. To where, nigga, I was crying every night. But me crying every night cleared my soul of all the sadness. To where I couldn't, like, once the sadness is gone. See, that's where anger and that's where grudges come from. It stems from sadness. You don't get anger unless it's sad. To where
Thin line between love and hate.
thin line, because
Resentment is a motherfucker.
bruh, I could have real life been on some salty bitter.
You know
nigga
what's
shit.
worse than that? Catching your bitch? Silence. When
Repeat
you
that.
don't even silence. You know what's worse than catching your bitch? Getting donkey fucked. At least when I catch the bitch getting donkey fucked, I'm like, okay, she getting donkey fucked. I got 2 choices: crash out or be the bigger man. It seemed like we bigger men.
I did a
Right.
little bit of mix. I
Boom.
ain't gonna fake it. I did a mix.
You know what's worse? When the bitch, she did just disappear on you. Your mom die. Your brothers disappear on you. You get fired from a job. The bitch just disappear. So in your head, she sucking dick. She don't correct you.
She gonna keep your head wondering, cuz.
Yeah.
She gonna keep you wondering.
Hey, we got 30 seconds left, cause
Hey,
I'ma
follow-
cry
hey,
on
follow-
this bitch.
Hey, follow me on IG, Boogie.Sampson. All my platforms.
Boogie.Sampson. BOOGIE.SAMSON.
My nigga.
Follow me on all platforms. Supreme. Chief, Cheef, Beezy, Beezy. Birds and the Bees. Oh, great. Listen. Birds and the Bees. This is Freezing the Game. We about to shoot another video. Unless my brother gotta leave. I need another episode of him. We gonna hit the room. I'm gonna let him see the ambiance.
Show me the information.
Hopefully y'all really digging my boy Chris. You did. Tell me how you say your city the right way. I keep saying Missouri.
Man, I'm from the 314, St. Louis. You did? The Lou. Throw them L's up.
Hey, y'all already know they Frisco cousins, so how we get down in Cali, man. You know, when players meet, it's always a treat.
Hey, DJ Quick said, hey, St. Louis, just like Compton.
That part.